Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rock and Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. It's Tuesday night, and usually we do Tammy's Twofers, which we're kind of going to do the same thing tonight, but it's my birthday tonight, so I'm actually just going to throw a couple random songs out there that I just really wanted to hear tonight. And but before we get to that, there's a couple things that I wanted to say first. Let's get the winner of the most views for this week out of the way here, and that is Gear Laden Lad with the 1989 song Jude's Song / Winter's Call by Badlands. It got 316 views, so way to go, Gear Laden Lad. And so you can shoot me another request for that song for being the winner. So you can just shoot that in the comments to me, and hopefully I'll catch it on this song. And then we'll get that played on Friday night for you. But that was one thing. And then before we get into it tonight, I just went out and looked to see who else out there had birthdays the same time as me, or the same day, October 1st, and just found a few that were interesting, even though I knew this already. But I was just going to read off a few to you I just thought was interesting. One is Jimmy Carter. He celebrated his 100th birthday today. He was the 39th president of the United States, and actually he was quite the rock and roller. He was, into music. It says here that Carter thought that music, he thought of it as a force which could lead America after an era of strife, diversion, and scandal. And he would say, more than passing a bill or making a speech, a good concert could help inspire feelings of reconciliation and unity. And then the First Lady, Rosalind Carter, she also saw music as a universal language that could promote healing nationally and internationally. Yeah, so interesting. So they were a couple rock and rollers, and they had several artists in their home, or in the White House. Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Greg Allman, I think those were his friends, and they went to the White House. Okay, another one that's celebrating a birthday today was Mariska Perez. We played her song Venus last night that she plays in Shocking Blue. I thought this one was interesting. Bonnie Parker, which was Bonnie with Bonnie and Clyde, the two outlaws that went around robbing people and killing people. Yeah, her birthday would have been today, and she was born in 1910, passed away in 1934. And then the last and final one that I looked up that were interesting to me was Mark McGwire. And if you don't know who he was a professional ball player who played for the St. Louis Cardinals for many, many years, and was a really good pitcher and all that. So he's a year younger than me. He was born in 1963. So anyway, those are just a few people that are having birthdays. So I'm going to hush up now, and we're just going to get to the song the two songs that I've chose for my birthday to play, or Tammy's Two for Tuesday, whatever you want to call it tonight. So anyway, the first one, they're just a couple random songs. They don't have anything in common with each other than just two songs I wanted to hear. And I think we did this last week too. I'm getting a little lazy with it, so I need to start getting a little more creative and thinking about it. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to go back to 1991, and I'm going to play the song Fly Me Courageous by Drivin and Cryin. So we're just going to get right to the band, or to the video.
You on the loose, I left you grooving. I got you on the beat, I left you broken. But won't you take my place as long as She keeps me safe and warm by threats and misconception. So if you break the chain, you'll have to shake me. And if you break my heart, you'll have to take me. Ooh, lady, won't you take it easy? Push me out. Oh, ooh, won't you take it easy, lady? Push me out.
Oh, I gotta stop this song somewhere. I just love the sound in this song, the melody of it or something. It's just cool to me. And the drums is, and the guitar and all that together. It just sounds really cool. I really like this song, and I think it was a very underrated song and sounds like a pretty underrated group or band too. Because I was watching or looking at a few of their songs the other night, watching their videos, and I don't know where I was at when they came out, but I do know this song. So anyway, again, we're doing the 1991 Fly Me Courageous by Drivin and Cryin, and this is Tammy's 2 for Tuesday, and we're just going to get back to the song. We'll talk about it more after we get finished. It's not so hard to hide the rattlesnake's confusion. Wrap me high in the sky, surround me with stallions. Sheep from peak to peak on the freedom of an eagle. So fly me, courageous. Fly me. Wow. It was good to hear that song, but I always thought it said, drive me crazy. That's what I thought it said. So, Fly Me Courageous was not what I thought the song said. I didn't know what the title was. I just knew that I'd heard the song before, and I really like it. It jams out. But anyway, we'll put the lyrics out there for you guys, for you to see if you're like me and sometimes make up our own lyrics if we can't quite figure it out. Okay, let's see what they have to say about this group. Okay, it says Drivin and Cryin is an American Southern rock band from Atlanta, Georgia. The band was formed in 1985, and in 1986, having become one of Atlanta's top club draws, the band signed with independent label 688 Records. The band's first album, Scarred But Smarter, helped them land many tour dates and later a contract with Island Records. Okay, then it says in 1987, Lenz left and was replaced by Jeff Sullivan, who was recruited just in time to accompany the band's for its first major label release. Sullivan played the drums for Mr. Crow's Garden, which later became the Black Crowes, prior to joining Drivin and Cryin. Okay, and then that same year, fellow REM guitarist, tech, and touring rhythm guitarist Burren Fowler joined the trio at the time as well. So they joined this band for a while there too. Okay, and then it says in 1991, the band released the hard-rocking Fly Me Courageous. And then in 2015, they were inducted into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame. Anyway, interesting little band. There are a few people that came and went, but there is more information about them out there for you to read about. So go check it out if you like the sound but never heard of them before. Anyway, thanks for checking in to Tammy's Twofers. Congratulations to Gear Laden Lad for being the winner of the most views last week. And so we're going to go for now. I'm going to put 2 more songs out. The next one will be the Tammy's Twofer, and then we're going to do a tribute to Chris Christopherson. So stay tuned for that. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure to hit like underneath it, and peace out.